Yeah, yeah, and we live, y'all. Matter of fact, we live until we see it on the camera, but if not, we live. You hear my voice, and I'm right here on the Wolves Den. This is a pop-up special edition. We got artists, entrepreneurs in the building. We got talents. We got creators, and this young lady right here next to me has been on my show like a while ago in our former facility, but now she's back here in a new year, new time with some new music, and we want to definitely introduce and welcome to our home, the Vibration Frequency Studios at the Vibration Frequency Network at vibrationfrequency.com. I got to ram it down your throat because this is where you download the frequency and feel the vibe, or download the vibe and feel the frequency, however you want to say it. Either way it go, it's still vibration frequency, all positive notes. And let's introduce the lovely Notch to the building, artists and all that. Give it up, y'all. Give it up for Notch. So what's up, Notch? What's been going on? You know, I ain't seen you in a while.
A lot. Just trying to stay busy.
Talking your mic so they can hear you.
Staying busy, staying working.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So what you been working on? Tell us what's going on.
Well, I'm actually working on an EP right now.
Okay. What's the title?
I mean, it's done. It's been done several times, but I just gotta have it the right package.
Right.
You know what I mean?
How many songs? You got.
We haven't even slimmed it down to how many yet.
Okay, but you've been recording quite a few songs. Okay. So what's the big difficulty about it? Like, is it like the song so high that you don't know which one to put on there, or just drop it out?
Because I'm so versatile and I can do different things. It's about making it match and making it fit. You know, because sometimes
the formula got to work.
Yeah. Basically, like
this is true artist speaking. Yeah. This is true artist speaking. So tell everybody how long. Where you from, first of all? Let everybody know where you from.
I'm from Los Angeles.
Los Angeles, California. She born and bred, y'all.
Born and raised
right here. This is the home of artistry right here. So how long you been doing your thing? What touched you and inspired you to start getting busy writing or doing anything entertainment wise?
To be honest, it was one of my cousins. It was my cousins. He used to rap so dope. Like he used to rap.
Who's your cousin? What's his name?
His name is Truth.
Truth. Shout out to Truth. Is he still spitting? He still was.
Nah, he don't rap.
He
was just rapping so hard, and I was already doing poetry.
Okay.
So I was like, I'm about to rap too.
Okay.
So I had took my brother's computer, and I had started putting the programs in there. I started making beats, all type of shit. So,
was this like your teenage years?
Can you curse on this show?
Huh?
You
curse? Of course.
Okay.
Was it like your teenage years, or was it like your young adult? Okay.
Yeah, teenage. Yeah.
So you started just writing, you write your own stuff, and you was what?
Yeah, I did. I started writing.
Did you like this? Cause see, when I first started writing, and then the freestyling, I should say, it took me a minute before I started getting the ciphers, because I had to get this comfortability together. You know what I'm saying? With my self confidence, then I started spitting. So how was that for you?
You mean like rapping against other people?
Yeah, or just freestyling, not just against people, just in the ciphers and stuff.
Well, I mean, I was always the person starting like a cipher or something. I was teaching people. And the people around me, I'd be like, I had a game that I would do, and it was called the word game.
Okay.
So I would say a word and we rap. You know, you say a word, like they be freestyling, and I say say a word, and you gotta keep going.
Gotta keep going. Okay,
keep going. I'm like, so.
Yeah, that's how you stay on.
I was always comfortable with that. Yeah,
no doubt. So did you come up with like more, spitting rhymes with more dudes, or was it a mix with ladies and dudes, or was you the only chick? Only lady, I should say.
At that time, I was the only lady. But as time progressed, I ran into like my best friend. She's a rapper as well. So then we started rapping together.
I like to call y'all FemCs, because men were called MCs. But I said FemCs one night because I had an all-lady show here during it was in February, right before March Madness. I had an all-woman show the whole month of February. Black History Month. I had all ladies here.
I was supposed to show up.
Right, and then we had a ball. Medusa them came in here and turned it out. But I was calling them FemCs, and then a couple of them checked me. They was like, we ain't no FemCs, we MCs. And I was like, whoa. I said, well, I thought I was being a gentleman by, because MCs.
I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying when you say FemC. It sounds good or whatever, but I wouldn't call myself a FemC.
No
either.
doubt. Okay.
I wouldn't even call myself an MC.
Right. Why not?
I just don't feel like it fits me. I'm an artist.
Okay. Okay. I get that. To each his own. You know what I mean? So. You got new music?
Yeah.
No, let's not even go to the music yet because we gotta savor that. You know what I'm saying? But so was you the only one in your family that was doing music, or did you come from a musical family?
Um, Not to necessarily come from a musical family because well, my family was in St. Louis, so we was out. It was only a lot. It was only a few of us out here.
Okay.
So it wasn't like a big family out here or whatever.
Okay.
I mean, actually, I did have because we always connect families, so that we had a big enough family. But our family, nah, they wasn't out here. So I don't know.
Music and film and all that.
Yeah.
So you was like the black sheep with it, huh?
Yes.
When they stepped out and said, "I'm doing this." How did they look at that?
Well, it was just natural for me. It was something I started doing when I started. Because I like listening to like Tupac and
okay.
I like
That's what I was going to ask you. Who was your
Eminem and all
influences?
them.
Yeah.
So that made me want to rap as well.
Okay.
And then the poetry thing, So from there to it was natural.
No doubt. I used to pass Eminem the microphone. He was the only white boy to ever rock me and my brother's show back in Detroit. So I would always pass him the mic and introduce him. And after he finished, people would be going crazy. I used to be like, he's not just no dope white boy. He's a dope MC, period. And so I used to have like thugs in my hood. Be like, I was telling, hey man, the white boy I saw last time, he gonna be up there. He rocking tonight. They like, what?
They coming for him.
They like, we up there. These thugs. They like, we up there. That boy sweet. Sweet. Mike, his voice come out crystal clear, thin on the mic, and hear everything he's saying. And he used to have the crowds like, wow. So that was one of your influences. You know what I'm saying? So you definitely you definitely a lyricist then.
Yeah.
You into lyrics. That's sweet. That's sweet.
Definitely.
But you ever been in the all female group, all lady group, or you just been solo your whole time?
People would consider me and my best friend lady. She rap.
Was y'all top notch and the notches? No.
Notch lady. They would consider us a group because we do a lot of songs together.
Yeah.
And we were signed together, but we were signed as separate artists.
Okay.
We was, so I rap with her a lot, and people would think, oh, we a group, but we not a group, but like we a team.
No doubt. That's what it's supposed to be about. So on your EP, do you have a lot of features on this EP, or just you just represent, let them know who you are?
I got a lot of songs outside of the EP with people, but not really the EP. The EP is really just centered on, because it's going through a certain period of my life to where I was going through so much, I had no room to have people featured.
No doubt. So let me express who I am and let them know what's up. So what's the title of it, of the album?
Well, I haven't even decided on that. The first EP the first name I had for it was Norfolk Wilshire Movement. But as where it went, I don't know if I can call it that.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know if I can call it. I might have to just release something separate.
Ain't that crazy how life just, things is like you have, one thing about it is God's the greatest planner. We can plan things all the time, and then all of a sudden just so it could be a blink of something, an eye, just a piece of eyelash, then change the whole weight of the whole situation.
Yeah, change the whole weight and gravity of the message is not centered on.
I went through that situation some years back. I had an album that my album was supposed to, I had it planned to drop, and then I had like producers started just taking tracks from me, tracks that I really, really liked, and I had wrote to. They took them from me, so that set my album back like really a long time, to be honest.
I had some shit like that happen like last year, but some people try to.
That set me back. That set it back. But a lot of times people don't realize those type of things, how it impacts. But there's always
because it was setting a tone to the record.
Yes.
That's
shot the time. It shot everything down. But in the grand scheme of things, I believe like if it's supposed to happen, it should have happened, and everything's been for a reason because things got greater later on. Exactly. Because I was able to go back and create my own beats because I am musically inclined. I am a musician, so I was able to go in the studio and say, you know what, so producers dropped me or whatever on my shit, so let me go in here and create and get busy. So I created and got busy, and then I just went out, made my shit happen and put my own shit out and kept it going, and here we are today on the Wolf's Den. You dig? So we're going to take a quick break on the Wolf's Den, y'all. So stay tuned. We thank y'all for tuning in because y'all could have been anywhere else on a Friday night, but we're glad that y'all tuning in with us right now. I want to send a shout out to my boy Chef Ant in the building over there, and send us out to Clue, who put this together and got top notch in here in the building with us. And shout out to Southside Diddy. He got a show tonight. He should have been in here tonight, but we'll get him in one of these days. Come back with the queen herself, top notch Blumm. Or Notch, whatever, Chi, all these names, you know what I'm saying? And the LA Network, and they working, y'all. We working, you dig? Crew in the building. We'll be right back, y'all, on the Wolf's Den. Ikkor the Wolf.
Going through some things and just need a little love. Don't know what it is, but life has been crazy. things took a turn for the worse lately. Went through hella drama with a nigga from your past. Been about a year, but things happen so fast. Girl, you need to slow it down. What goes up must come down, but everything can turn around. You say you do drugs just to cope with the pain. Yeah. It may not seem like it, but Queen, I do the same. I'm starting to feel a deja vu. Been here before, but I don't know if it was with you. Liquor got you acting up, but who am I to judge? Been going through some things and just need a little love. But guess what? What's that? Yeah. Said, baby, I'm here to get to you. Get to you. Get to you. Ooh, yeah. Said, baby, I'm here to get to you. Get to you. Get to you. Ooh, yeah. Said, baby, I'm here to get to you. Get to you. Get to you. Ooh, yeah. Said, baby, I'm here to get to you. Get to you. Get to you. Ooh, yeah. Now you starting to feel a deja vu. Been here before, but you don't know if it was with me. And lately inside you been feeling so empty. You really want me to fill you up, stretch you out on this bed and make you. But guess what? So baby, I'm here to get to you. Get to you. Get to you. Ooh, yeah. So baby, I'm here to get to you. Get to you. Get to you. Ooh, yeah.
But I do not know why your bitch all on my dick tonight. That's on me, you can have her. Cause I'm not even worried about your bitch tonight. So bro, come and grab her. I do not know why your bitch all on my dick tonight. That's on me, you can have her. Cause I'm not even worried about your bitch tonight. So bro, come and grab her. I never.
I may know her face, but I don't know her name. Can't really tell the difference, bro, they all the same. I stay up in my bag, I just do my thing. All up in the world when I be switching lanes. Blowing clouds of the loud, the jets is taking off. I don't know what it is, them hoes can't shake them off. If I get it to the crib, bet she gon' break it off. Big lie, how she strip, baby, take it off. She say that she in love, I just call her bluff. I got no time for feelings, I just run it up. If it ain't by no cash, then I'm not involved. But baby hella thick, say she can take it off. She say she got a man, but my way's realer. And if a man knew she was here, he'd try and kill her. But that's a risk she willing to take. I hit a spot, plus she let away my girl taste.
And I know on the whole they gon' see you, so we gon' break them all. And I know they gon' get to the room, first thing they do is they gon' take it off. And I know they see all of the cloud and alive, the jets is taking off. And I know there's something about the boy, the hoe just can't shake it off. But I do not know why your bitch all on my dick tonight. That's on me, you can have her, cause I'm not even worried about your bitch tonight. And so bro, come and grab her. I do not know why your bitch all on my dick tonight. That's on me, you can have her, cause I'm not even worried about your bitch tonight. And so bro, come and grab her. I never.
When they announce the song, can you record it?
We live, back on the air. And we want to send a shout out to Southside Diddy out there. He was over there getting his haircut. We just checked him out over there live on Instagram on the dual cam right there. And he had that, man, he got the blonde waves and shit going. I was like,
yeah.
damn, I just saw him getting the beard cut. All of a sudden, he leaned down. That dude is platinum haired up. I'm like, okay. That's that artist shit right there. You know what I'm saying? He bringing that Cisco back. You know what I'm saying? But he's just doing it in different sweet style right now. You know, it's modern day. So again, send a shout out to Clue in the building, entrepreneur over there. We wanted to have him on the show to talk about his entrepreneurship, but we'll say that for a later date. So right now we got the top of the notches up in here. We got top notch Blumm in the building, Chi Notch. You know what I'm saying? So we was talking about you being from LA, and then I asked you a question off air. You said, you know what? We're gonna ask that on the air. So, the title of your album or the EP or a working title thus far that you have is entitled
North
of Wilshire Movement. Mm-hmm. And I said, so were you from the Valley? She said, no, I'm from South Central. But she started getting ready to start elaborating on what this North of Wilshire movement is about. So she stopped and said, we'll do this after the break. So enlighten us on what you mean. Excuse me, what you mean about the North of Wilshire movement.
So like you from you from Detroit, right?
Born and raised.
Born and raised in Detroit. So like in Detroit, like is there like you know, is it segregated? You know, rich, poor.
Yes, most
You know, like that. Because L.A. everybody thinks is integrated, but it's very segregated.
Oh, most definitely.
But okay, so like, is there like a street that divides it, like one of the main streets?
8 Mile.
8 miles. So when you cross the 8 mile, you got money, right?
Yep.
Look, this is what I mean.
So-called.
So called. Either it's doing way better than
Yes.
south of 8
Believe
miles,
that.
right?
Believe that.
And it's always south. It's doing way better than south of 8
Believe
miles.
that.
Huh?
Believe
Yeah.
that.
So basically, Norfolk Wilshire movement. Norfolk Wilshire movement is Wilshire is that street for us in LA. That's
Right.
you know everything south of Wilshire.
Mm-hmm.
You know. We ain't doing too good.
No doubt.
We ain't owning businesses.
None of that.
The schools ain't good.
They're like little prisons.
Yeah, there's a very small radius out south of Wilshire that may still be all right.
No doubt.
So North Wilshire movement for me was not only about money. It was about a mentality, location, you know, everything. Like I want like to be owning. It was basically a North Wilshire movement was a movement mentally for my people that has grown up oppressed, poor, you know.
No doubt.
Living south of that line.
No doubt. And you got to be that voice, and then you can be that voice through music, such as how Nipsey was, you know, reaching to his, you know, reaching to his greatness and beyond. But that was taken. But his legacy's still here. So you have a voice as well, and you're still here. So you can push that movement.
And even him, that was like a North Wilshire movement, because he from South Central LA.
Exactly.
And he was pushing not people to move North Wilshire, but to move mentally North Wilshire.
Exactly.
You get what I'm saying?
Exactly. The metaphor.
Yeah, he was pushing them to move mentally. Think about owning business. Think about owning businesses in your neighborhood. You know, stuff like that. That's a mind state. You know, that's what it's about.
You know, we have to rise above that. I don't even want to say the crab in the barrel. You know, none of that. But we have to rise above that that negative connotation. You know, when we strive so much, and all the people even all the hustlers that's out here and I got to get that bag, got to get that money. Okay, we gotta rise above. Once we get the bag, or somebody's getting the bag in a good positive way, why would you take that from that person? Because you didn't take it just from that one person. You took it from that person's family, children, wives, and so many people that are relying and eating with and off of these people. So we have to rise above that, because that's what our whole thing is. We want to get money, right? So let's make it happen, and we want to stay in our communities to.
I think that's a problem. I think
make
that's
it thrive. And, you know, we got to rise above that, because we want to see people thrive in our communities, and to leave the jealousy alone, leave all the hate and the envy alone, and open your mindset to say, hey, how can I be a part of that, or show me the way, what's the blueprint? And
then from the top down, we also got to change the mindset of once I get out, I can't help nobody, because, you know what I'm saying, people once they get out, they be afraid to help. And it's not in the sense
but you have to be selective of who you help.
Yeah, selective for those who really want it.
Because you can bring the wrong entity in, the wrong energy in, and shatter everything you work so hard for.
We still have to change that mindset, though. We have to change that mindset of not wanting to each one teach one. Mm-hmm. If somebody is trying to learn and legitimately learn, why would you teach them?
Why would you? Exactly. You want to teach that person.
Because sometimes it's not. You ain't teaching them it be people that ain't teaching them for the wrong reasons. Not because this person is not serious, not because this person is a negative person or not trying to do things the right way. Right. They feel like that's the only money. It ain't enough money or something.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? That's
there's enough money for everybody.
It's enough money for everybody.
But some people want instant gratification. They don't want to work for it. They don't want. They see somebody who. They make it look easy once they see them get to a certain status.
Yeah, but if
the whole time they grind for it.
Yeah, they grind for it and they learn.
They work
steps. I know, but I'm saying, but they learn because knowledge is key.
Believe it. Use knowledge.
But I'm saying, if you already went through it, why you want to see the next person go through it? Why wouldn't you?
You have to show them the way.
Show them the way, like steps. You get what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Give out the steps. Ain't nobody. even if you give somebody the ingredients, don't mean they about to make the meal.
Not at all.
So what does it hurt to say,
This is
okay,
how you do
I
it.
worked this hard for it, so I ain't about to tell you that for free.
And that's the point I'm saying. People want instant gratification instead of putting the grind in, even after getting the blueprint.
If it's a person that want instant gratification, they're not gonna follow the steps anyway.
Not at all.
At all, they're not gonna do it anyway.
And
They're
this
gonna
is
have
what
their
happens.
hand out.
And this is what happens to the death of our
Yeah,
community.
but see, once you let it out of your mouth and you teach it, that's
done.
on
You're
them.
done. Your job is done.
Your job is done. Well, that's what I'm saying. There's some people that won't even do that.
Yeah, you're right about that.
That's what I'm saying.
I was talking to a young dog today in Detroit, and I spoke to him, and he said, "Man, every time I speak to you, you always like enlighten me, make me feel good and say the right stuff." I said, "Well, it's my duty." I said, because I see so many of the OGs not putting down the right life messages to the young dogs. They're not doing it. You know, a lot of times they feed them the wrong message and not the right perspective, like really the true perspective and the absolute of what situations in life are, you know. And so I like to put that clarity to the younger minds,
right,
or minds on my peers,
right.
You know, because I'm accepting as well to theirs as well, because I don't know everything. I just know what I know. But if somebody's enlightening and it can enlighten me, I'm all for it. I'm all ears. You're enlightening right now to me. I'm all ears.
Right.
These brothers in here are enlightening to me.
Right.
You know, so
And
I'm
I
always
agree
all
with that.
ears.
I agree with that, but I just feel like it's some people that you know, I don't want. Is that what they call? What is the meaning of an Uncle Tom?
Well, really, a lot of people don't even realize that's a run. They've been using it for. You just want to say a brown noser, because the true Uncle Tom was really like a rebel, you know, but a lot of people don't know that. But we won't even go that deep. But they just changed it around over history. But
Oh, okay. I was saying that to say because
yeah, brown nosers and you know those kind of people, do-gooders.
right.
They want to you know, get validation, pats on the back,
Right.
you know. So
Yeah. No, that's
that's what those kind of people are.
Okay.
The ass kissers.
Well, I learned something.
The ass kissers. You know what I mean?
I ain't even talking about ass kissers. I'm talking about people that are, you know, just.
They fake. They're not absolute. They're not real. They're not true.
real.
They don't
It's
speak
just like,
the truth.
I feel
The
like
thing-
I can never be like that.
The thing that they saying, they're thinking they're keeping it real.
Just like the people once Nipsey got killed, right? Once Nipsey got killed, then you had a lot of people that were like, "Oh, that's why I don't go to nigga. You never came to the hood in the first place."
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? They'd be like, "Oh, that's why I don't go back. You never did it in the first. You never even tried. You didn't even, you know."
You know, but the same token, this is where the fine line with, you know, people always, because I love the hood. You know what I mean? I love my community, especially like just my way of like maneuvering and all my get down, all of my little hookups and all.
Right.
I know I can't. I'm not gonna have that living like in suburban areas or whatever. I'm talking about from car fixtures to my mechanic. That's my boy. Hooked me up.
Right.
You
It's
know,
a different feel.
It's a different feel.
I don't live in the hood right now. I'm living up in the hills in the valley.
Right. And
So
it's just a different feel.
it's
I know
a
it
different
is.
feel. Yeah, I'm gonna steadily go.
Don't get me wrong. The money, I mean, I know to live like that, and that means my money is better. I can live like that. I wouldn't have to have all those hookups and, you know, maneuver. But I still love the feel of, it's because it's grounding. It's grounding. It's authentic. It's grounding. It's true.
Yeah, it's authentic.
You know, because that's our real lives. I don't like right now. I'm not living a life of like how the Kanyes and, you know, whatever the way that they wake up every day with all this lavish stuff, getting on planes and, you know, private jets. That's not my reality
That's
right
not
now.
my reality
I'm not saying
either.
it will never be, but that's not my reality right now.
Right.
And really, like, even as an actor, I'd rather be just a consistent working actor. I don't have to be a gigantic
Yeah, I ain't
huge
trying
star.
to be super fat.
Because I want to be still approachable. I still want to be able to go to a store and just say, hey, and they saw me on some stuff. Yeah, you know, I might sign a few autographs, whatever, but, you know, I don't. As long as I'm just a consistent actor and that's my career, my gig, and I'm just making my money and being a cool, humble man, peaceful, stay with God. That's it. I could take that. You know, I don't have to be this gigantic, huge. I need all the security around me, and now I'm making this creating this presence of.
I mean, that would be nice. That would be nice, and like that's kind of like what I hope for too. But I just don't know if that's God's plan for me.
Hey, I'm just gonna go whatever way God's plan is. You know, until then, I'm just gonna keep doing what I do, and hope to change lives while I'm here on this earth, and change lives for the better. That's what that's some of my mission. You know, so top notch. We still have, like I said, the working title, North of Wilshire Movement, but you are the movement, and you are here right now pushing the movement. Right. So it's been started, and it's still going right now. And I thank you for that movement, and I'm pretty sure you got a team of people that's pushing with you, you know. And if not, you keep pushing yourself.
Right.
That's what I've learned on my own. Like, only I can. One of my daily affirmations is only I can do it. Only I can
That's
get it
true.
done.
That's
you
true.
know.
That's what I've been learning lately too, as well. That I mean, you in this world by yourself. There's a lot of people here with you.
But you came in by yourself.
But if you're not gonna do it for yourself,
You cannot.
if you're not gonna at least try to do it for yourself with everything in you.
No, do it. Don't try. Do it, y'all. No disrespect, but do it. So look, we're gonna take a quick little break. We're listening to LaToya Blaze in the background, but we'll be right back. So we're gonna listen to some of this Notch music, because I'm waiting to hear this, because I already know she dope. I didn't heard it before, so it's always good to hear some new music. I got to get back in the lab myself and create some more new music. You know, I got to get in there. So we're going to check you out, though. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back on the Vibration Frequency Network, vibrationfrequency.com, Vibration Frequency Studios. This is the Wolf's Den. Ikkor the Wolf, Notch, and we'll be right back, y'all.
This one, I make it raise like jet, 'cause we're gonna take off. Plenty time, gon' pay the rent. I be that one. Fun apple tea, and we've only just begun. We thrown the air, we trust and dare. Invisible negativity, we never fair. Powered by the sun, waking up, I'm ready. Who need they candle lit? Who need they box right? Who need they cookie dough? We counting cakes right. Tryna live life stress free, no worries about money, no. This world, these days can't hesitate. Yeah. Heavy levitate, but no featherweight. My treble and my bass make big body shake. Music is my life, make it bubble, make it meditate. You better know this world, these days can't hesitate. Yeah. Heavy levitate, but no featherweight. My treble and my bass make big body shake. Music is my life, make it bubble, make it meditate. When they see you coming, do they know who they see? Or when they see you coming, do they point to 213? I always got $1 in the boat to flow. Never know when a nigga want to go, but if he wanna go, then I let him go. You see, it's nothing for me to get my ride on high, and I go through the three throws in the coast. Every time I'm going to go, it's like it's Goldilocks, and I'm a boat. Drive outside, go high. I'm going down the north side, taking up a bite. Birdie in your two-coat, never go with coke, gonna lead stroke. Catch that tree 'cause it's money dope. Oh, I'm feeling so giving. In my heart I sip it. And me when we 7, 'cause it's 7 and 11. And 3/4 in a boat, 4 and 60, go. Bet on the hoe to hoe. Get that horse, I go to go. World these days can't hesitate. Yeah. Heavy levitate, but no featherweight. My treble and my bass make big body shake. Music is my life, make it bubble, make it meditate. You better know this world these days can't hesitate. Yeah. Heavy levitate, but no featherweight. My treble and my bass make big body shake. Music is my life, make it bubble, make it meditate.
You are tuned into Vibration Frequency. That's vibrationfrequency.com. Follow, like, and share at Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube. Vibration Frequency. Feel the vibe.
Yo, what up, though? This is your man, Ikkor the Wolf, host of The Marijuanologist, inviting you to tune in every Friday, 4:20 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on the Vibration Frequency Network at vibrationfrequency.com. This is where we cover the global impact and efficacy of cannabis. That's The Marijuanologist on the Vibration Frequency Network every Friday, 4:20 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. See you there. Best believe I'm out. What up, though? This your man, Ikkor the Wolf, hollering at y'all to pull up to vibrationfrequency.com and tap into the Wolf's Den every first Friday of the month, 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, here at vibrationfrequency.com, where you'll see some of the dopest, eclectic artists across this planet performing on this platform at the Vibration Frequency Studios. We get it in here, y'all, live. You dig?
What's the definition of it? What's the definition of it?
Yeah, yeah.
What's the definition of it? 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 What's the definition of it?
Don't know why they say they love it. I can't feel it when they hug me. Had to get it out the mud. Where they at when they get ugly? I ain't see them at my low. Why they fucking up my high? When I didn't have a dime, was a whole nother vibe.
Oh, yeah,
Had
we
my
back,
back
y'all, with
against
that
the wall.
notch
Was
playing
all
in the
me.
background.
Money
It's sweet. We're going to
switched
take a break,
to
y'all.
pink,
Let me
they
hear
can't
it. Check it
call
out.
Boy, these niggas tried to play me like Atari. We was down below, now bitch we ballin'. Throwing money in the air, what's the definition of it? Every night another club, for the repetition of it. Bands on top of bands, got a reputation of it. Yeah, yeah.
What's the definition of it? 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 Heard your homeboy was snitching. Tear the fuck up out my mention. Bad bitches like attention. Top notch, got him guessing. Did it school and get your lesson. Feature me your biggest blessing. Yeah, I'm smoking while I'm rolling. Big cheap and yeah, I'm blowing. Ocean vibe, yeah, I'm flowing. Yeah, I'm waving, I'm pouring. If you grind, then you shine. Blow the shit up, Columbine. Go crazy in my prime. Bird talk, leave him blind. Call him dirty, but I'm fine. Add a ding to your chime. Throw it back, need a line. Pretty bad, but I'm kind.
That shit is hot. That shit is totally lit. Definition. Man, y'all listen to that. Turn it up, y'all. Listen
Got
to
a
that.
vision, who blind?
That shit
What's
is
the
professional.
definition of it?
Production is hot.
What's the definition of
Mixed
it?
right.
What's the definition of it?
And that's you featuring. That's
Southside Diddy.
Southside Diddy. That's
my guy from Atlanta.
that's tight.
Yeah.
I like that. That's something. When y'all dropping that?
Well, actually, we just dropped it like a week or so ago.
Y'all got a video for that?
Well, the video's dropped in the next couple of days.
I bet it's hot too, huh?
Oh yeah.
Y'all up in the club somewhere?
We in the club. We
Y'all
in the
everywhere?
club. We at the house. We at the barbershop. We everywhere on there.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Sweet. Who shot it? Who shot that video?
The BA
VA?
on Instagram is at the real bad. BA. She's from St. Louis.
Oh, it's a lady, huh?
Yeah,
Dope.
she's
Shout
dope,
out to-
passionate.
Shout out
dope
to
as
Bad.
fuck. BA.
BA, shout out to
BA.
Bad. No, BA.
I
out
think
to
I think it's BA. You know how they like MA, Ma. I wouldn't say Ma though.
Like, Ba.
They say
What's up, Ba?
It's MA.
He said, you got a cold dog saying Ba. You saying Ma or Ba?
yeah, but hell yeah! Shout out to the real bad on
For
IG.
sure.
She gonna do a couple of my videos.
And who bought this track? Who produced this track?
The dude that produced the track is the dude that did that Gotti for 6ix9ine.
Okay.
His name is Sticks on the beat.
Yeah, this is
Yeah,
sweet.
shout out to Sticks too.
This something that this is warm, you know? It's
Yeah.
like
Oh, it's a
play-
vibe. You gotta listen to it.
Yeah,
It's
this
out
a club
everywhere.
banger too though.
Club banger, summer vibe.
Summer vibe,
Oh, it's a whole-
riding
it's-
up,
it's
ride, just
everything.
bouncing in the ride.
You gotta
vibe.
listen to it, and you listen to the car. You listen to that shit over and over again.
Right, it's got that nice little beat to it because it's got that warm bass.
You gotta listen to the verse though. That's that.
I love lyrics.
That's that,
I love
that's
lyrics.
that Norfolk Wilshire right there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is one of those songs that's most definitely that you can rewind. But like, let me hear that again.
Ocean vibe, yeah, I'm flowing. Yeah, I'm waving, I'm pouring. If
Y'all
you
balling
grind,
in
then
the
you
video?
shine. Blow the shit
Y'all
up,
top notching in the video?
Not necessarily. We
Nah,
did a
it's
little
poppin'.
something at the club. We did a little something at the club, but nah, it's really a chill video.
That's sweet. That's
I'm by
sweet.
the water on half of it,
Okay.
sitting on the stoop
Okay.
on the front stairs and
Now
shit.
was you spitting the first verse?
Yeah.
Are you back on the song or you come back in?
No.
Oh, that's it, huh?
It's a short song.
Right. I like it though.
What's the definition of it?
It hits right to the point, get right to the point, you know.
Right, right.
Make people want more.
What's the definition of it?
There's so many ways you can market that definition.
Exactly. I mean, I was thinking about it's just in my head alone. I'm saying, let me get out a hand clap. Because it's just thinking in my head alone, the definition of it. Me personally, as a director and like treatment writer, I would have wrote like, created like something like a teacher in school definition. You know,
we got this ad with Homer Simpson in there.
Oh yeah.
That ain't dropped yet. Where Homer Simpson is like looking up the definition of marketing.
Okay.
And
Sweet.
he keep throwing the book away, and then he finally picked up the dictionary.
Sweet.
And seen what it said, and he was like, you know.
Sweet.
So,
yeah, that's just how my mind races. You know, like I just thought about some like. Just like the teacher teaching about, the definition, and just start showing all kind of montage shots of just everything. There's so much stuff about definition of, breaking or might just be a word that we chose in the video.
Yeah, or you might just throw. I was even thinking about throwing out definitions of different words.
And it's all metaphoric, and just show metaphoric things in the video, where they're like, wow, I see what he's saying with the definition. That's the definition of that. Okay, instead of seeing the word, they seeing the
that
vision.
would have actually been a dope ass video. We might have to do a remix video. You did.
For sure, So we're about to go into this next song,
The next song is myself featuring the legend himself, Reed Dollars from Philadelphia.
Is it Reed Dollars?
Reed Dollars.
Reed
the
Dollars
general.
from Philadelphia. Let's hear this.
It's
Who
more
produced
hard.
that?
This is a King Mo.
King
Mo, Carolina. He from Carolina.
Man, people all over over.
I'm touching all kind of stuff.
As you should, getting all these vibes from different people,
I ain't playing when it come to my niggas. I ain't playing when it come to my bitch. It's what you call a day one. If you my dog, then I gotta ride with you. I ain't playing when it come to my niggas. I ain't playing when it come to my bitch. What you call a day one. Say it, and we don't act hard. We work that out in the backyard. We put it all in the mattress. Cause we got it out of the mud. Got a problem we handle. We done slept nights in the bando. We never run out of ammo. All my bitches, they handle their scandal. Yeah. In the club, we get lit like a candle. Illest left on my dogs, lose the Vendro. Call me once on my life in the sand. That's what you call a day one. If you my dog, then I gotta ride with you. I ain't playing when it come to my niggas. I ain't playing when it come to my bitch. That's what you call a day one. If you my dog, then I gotta ride with you. I ain't playing when it come to my niggas. I ain't playing when it come to my bitch. What you call a day one.
Real nigga from the soil, they ain't loyal when it's war. If they ain't by your side, then they ain't for you. Cut different with the blood of a king, a nigga royal. I'm what you call a real day one. We been down since junior high. Never let them ruin this thing between you and I. See the real and the fake, that's for you to decide. Fuck the ops, it's 100, we true on the side. Real nigga, I'ma carry it. I fell in love with this life, I had to marry it. I put my trust to the side, I had to bury it. Real nigga for life, you better cherish it.
This is actually not the finished version. That you got the wrong version on there because it got a hook and everything.
That's hot. Nobody knows what
it is. So we can fade it out.
So what was the name of that again? Day One?
Day One.
Day One. Yeah, that's sweet. I'm a lyricist, so I like to listen to the lyrics because for one, the beat gonna catch me.
Yeah.
Especially if it's a hot beat. But now let me hear what you saying. Make me feel something instead of just like talking to money and money talking to you and you making it rain and all. I want to hear something.
Right. We definitely do that.
No doubt.
We definitely do that.
And especially when you got a title like North of Wilshire Movement. So, that's got to say something. That's got to mean something. So you're going to be speaking about something to have a title like that, or at least
I
a
don't
working
want to keep pushing
title.
that name because the name might change, but that's definitely going to always be our movement.
That's the point I'm making.
Right.
It's still just to even have that title as a movement. That's why I spoke and said the working title. Right. At least, you have to be saying something.
Right.
Because who comes up with a title like that and then not say nothing? What is this movement about? You know what I mean? Yeah, but it's like you ain't talking about twerking every song and this movement and making it rain
anyway.
and I'm talking to money. Money talk to me. I got the bag.
Everybody getting in the bag.
Everybody got
chasing
the bag. Chasing the bag. I got
running
the bag.
up a check.
I ain't chasing nothing. I'm gonna let it come to me. It's gonna chase me.
Check this and that and the third.
For sure.
So we got another song. Huh? What's the name of this next track? Do we have another
I
track?
mean, y'all got other tracks we can play. A whole lot we can play.
Oh, she said we got a whole lot to play. No, I'm just playing.
Whole
She
lot
said
was-
she got a whole lot. That's the name of the track. Whole lot.
Yeah.
Whole lot of gang shit.
Now that no. See, now that one would be talking about that. This is actually going to break. Okay.
Okay, we're gonna take a quick break, y'all. We got that Blumm playing, that top notch, that Shay. This is the Wolves Den, y'all. We're gonna take y'all on out right here with this definition. We right back, y'all, with not Ikkor the Wolf, Wolves Den, VibrationFrequency.com. Stay tuned, y'all. We'll be right back. Yeah.
Was a whole nother vibe. Had my back against the wall. It was all me. Honey switched to pin drop. Then they came calling. Boy, these niggas tried to play me like Atari. We was down below. Now bitch, we ballin'. Throwing money in the air. What's the definition of it? Every night another club for the repetition of it. Bands on top of bands. Got a reputation of it. Yeah.
What's the definition of it? 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 Heard your homeboy was snitching. Tear the fuck up out my mention. Bad bitches like attention. Top notch, you got them guessing. Did it school and get your lesson. Future me your biggest blessing. Yeah, I'm smoking while I'm rolling. Big cheap and yeah, I'm blowing. Ocean vibe, yeah, I'm flowing. Yeah, I'm waving, I'm pouring. If you grind, then you shine. Blow the shit up, Columbine. Go crazy in my prime. Bird talk, leave him blind. Call him dirty, but I'm fine. Add a ding to your chime. Throw it back, need a line. Pretty bad, but I'm kind. Southern talk when I rhyme. Say the fact why you crying. Definition my time. Heart specific, I need mine. Time is ticking, but you blind. Got the vision, who blind? What's the definition of it? What's the definition of it? What's the definition of it? What's the definition of it?
We back live, y'all, on the Wolves Den. This is a special edition of the pop-up show. So listen, I just want to just say this one thing. It must be an era or a time right now that red shoes are in, because it's like three of us in the room right now with red shoes on. And I've been seeing quite a few people with red shoes on lately. I've really been seeing that lately. A lot of people been rocking red shoes. So I think that's like subliminally, that might be the end thing right now, red shoes.
Possibly so. I didn't even notice.
Because I watch a lot of, I've been watching people out there. I'm like, dang, he got on red shoes today. Dang, he got on everybody, like a lot of people, not everybody, but a lot of people having on red shoes. So shout out to red shoes, You know what I'm saying? It don't mean nothing. Ain't no color, nothing that we wearing. We just like the color. I like the color red, You know what I'm saying? But listen, we got another song by Notch over here. And is it a whole lot of shit? Is it a lot of shit?
It's called A Whole Lot.
Called a
it's
whole lot.
actually a record that I released like a few months back.
Okay.
But we hadn't really put the promotion behind it. So we're probably going to do a re-release.
Okay.
Yeah, that really cost a whole lot. Double R in that garage cost a whole lot. I remember they ain't fuck with me a whole lot. Now we in the strip club doing a whole lot. I'm just standing on my ex, nigga. Fuck love, cut the check, nigga. Yeah, I'm just standing on my ex, nigga. Fuck love, cut the check. Yeah, I'm all out of fucks. Nothing left to lose, so there's nothing to discuss. Back against the wall, there's nothing left to trust. God grant me the serenity, I'm plotting on my enemies. I've been plotting on my enemies. Whole lot of money, make a whole lot of enemies. Fake friends with them vibes and that energy. Whole lot of money, got a whole lot of enemies. Yeah, that really costs a whole lot. Double R in that garage costs a whole lot. I remember they ain't fuck with me a whole lot. Now we in the strip club doing a whole lot. I'm just standing on my ex, nigga. Fuck love, cut the check, nigga. Yeah, I'm just standing on my ex, nigga. Fuck love, cut the check.
Cut the check. That's what it's about. Cut the check. And this is a whole lot. Who did this track?
Damn, who did the track for this?
West Coast?
Damn, you
Down
put me
south?
on the
On
spot.
blast, huh?
A dope ass producer did the track.
That's all that
Shout
matters.
out to him.
That
He's
dope
dope
ass
as fuck.
producer. You know what I'm saying? KT. What's his name?
KT
KT?
didn't do the beat for this.
What's his name?
A dope ass producer.
Dope ass producer.
Shout out to him.
Dap. His name is Dap. Dope ass producer. What up, Dap? Shout
out to
Dap.
him. Like,
Shout out to Dap. He a dope ass producer.
This song is actually featuring Lady.
Lady?
Yeah.
Where's Lady out of?
Right. She's out of South Central Los Angeles.
Okay. I wonder has she been on Lady Lines? Not Lady Lines.
No, Lady. L-A-D-E-E.
Wow. Okay. Let's check Lady out. That's her?
Yeah, that's Lady. That's when I say they always think we a group. Yeah.
Your best friend?
Yeah, that's my best friend.
Nice.
People think we a group. Like we city girls or something.
Right.
We are city girls. We ain't like the city girls.
Yeah, the city girls, right. Y'all the real city girls. Chilled and laid back.
She ain't laid back at all. I'm laid back. She crazy as fuck.
AF. Now you got some nice production, and your producers, you pick out some good. You got some good selection of producers that you go and pick out. How did you find these producers? That word of mouth, or you already knew these people?
You know, being in the studio, different people, meeting different people. Somebody may bring a producer to the studio and be like, "Hey, this is my boy. He's the engineer. He's the producer." They run they catalog down, and once I hear something, and it fits me, because I don't like, you know how people will work on anything. I like stuff that talks to me immediately.
Right.
You know.
Right.
I know, like, from the first couple of seconds of the beat, people always be like, "Why you skip it? It didn't even drop yet." I be like, "Shit, it didn't need to drop.
I'm on it already.
Shit, it need to drop. I already don't like it."
Right.
People be think I'm crazy, but like
I'm on top.
1, 2, 3. Nope, that's not it.
I'm on top of it already.
Yeah, I'm on top of it.
That's why they call me top notch. On the top.
I think that's how I get them, because if I like the beat within the first 3 seconds, it's something that I'm hearing. That's all I need to keep somebody is the first 3 seconds.
Exactly. Run that. No doubt about that.
Right.
I heard people play beats where like it start off sounding cool, then all of a sudden like I'm listening for this on note, and then it'll be like this off note.
Yeah,
you know?
Once that off note
and
hit
like,
me,
and
that's
when
it.
I hear that off note, I'm like,
they give it a chance. Nope.
To me it's like you, because this is what I do. I always like make my assessments like the NBA, right? Because I play ball a lot, so I always say if it ain't on NBA status, then I ain't fucking with it. Don't bring me CBA. Don't bring me semi-pro. Bring me pro.
If I have to try not to hear it, then it shouldn't be in there.
Because ain't nothing higher than the NBA. You know what I'm saying? Basketball. So when it comes to this music or whatever I deal with, if it ain't on that NBA level, don't bring it to me. Don't even deal with it, because I need it to be sweet. I need it to be like A1.
Well, my music always sound like it belong on the radio. On the radio and everything.
The formula.
Yeah. And I don't write anymore. I just rap.
And that's what you're supposed to strive for. Yeah. That sound right there.
I don't even really, I think it's just a God-given gift, because I don't really strive for it. I can make a whole song in 10 minutes, and like half of those songs is quick.
Right.
But I'm not doing just saying anything either.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? I'm actually saying something. It's not like I'm not trying to give somebody quality.
Exactly.
It's just it pretty much comes easy.
You're not just saying a bunch of nonsense syllables.
No. Or just rapping to that same melody up everybody on.
Exactly.
No.
Exactly. So listen, it's about that time, y'all. We're gonna probably have to close on out this show. But again, we thank Miss Blumm, Top Notch, Chi Notch for coming on down. You know what I'm saying? And we definitely want to come and have you come back.
I appreciate it.
Because like within the next week or so is this is the first Friday, Wolf Den. So if you're ready, you want to come back and do these same things, or is your solo?
Yeah, we might drop the video. Come back and drop the video.
There it is. And
come back and drop the video. That's what we'll do. And I have
perform.
video. Yeah, we can perform.
Yeah, like I said, the Wolf Den is coming up on the next first Friday of June, which is in a couple days next week. Yeah.
So that's what we pushing right now, this definition. I thank y'all for having me out.
No doubt. So, and maybe bring back Southside Diddy too.
Yeah, definitely.
Y'all come back and rock that.
I'm going to bring him back. He going to light the whole goddamn room up.
No doubt. So what you got coming up before that show? You got anything else coming up?
Before your show, we dropping a song out in the radio station out in Barstow, some FM radio station.
Okay.
Dropping the video and just, pushing the record list.
All right, for sure. All right, well, cool. And I'll just email you my Wolf Den 10 video span that I was shooting, and it's every week, Saturdays at 11 a.m. I'll be
Okay.
airing videos of independent artists, their music, and videos.
Okay,
blah, blah,
dope.
blah. So I'll send you the
Send me
information
the
about
information.
that. Yeah.
Definitely gonna send something through. We got two. I'm actually dropping the definition video, and then I'm gonna drop the day one. Both of the videos already shot.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, both of the videos
Yeah.
are already shot. So we're gonna drop them back to
Were they
back.
like 4-minute videos, 5?
About 3-4 minutes.
Nice,
Yeah,
nice.
3-4 minutes.
I can't wait to check it
And
out.
then I got videos up there. I know you seen that last time that I checked remix.
No, I didn't see that.
Yeah, we did it. We actually did it.
We already known that before. We'd have played
Yeah,
that.
we did it a year ago, and
Oh.
it got pretty big.
A
But
year ago, and God, I mean,
yeah, we did it when he first dropped the song. Yeah.
Sweet.
And
Wow.
yeah, it's been getting a lot of backlash now though, because people are very, very touchy about
No doubt.
Nipsey, rightfully so.
But the whole thing was you did it while he was living. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it was while he was living.
You know, so can't nobody really trip. You know.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he probably heard it.
Yeah,
You
he
know what I'm
heard it
saying?
for sure because we got a call from him.
Oh, did y'all? They say stop doing it.
No, but not a bad call. We just got a call of inner family concern with us. But it is what it is.
Hey, it opened some eyes and ears.
Yeah, it is what it is. Much respect to Nipsey though.
For
Rest in
sure.
peace.
For sure.
Yeah.
But to be able to do that shows that, for somebody to, come after you to do, like, that's like your song hasn't even, not even an old song yet
Nah.
that people do. So for somebody to do that right in the moment, that you should feel honored by that.
Right. No,
the
I think
family
he
should feel honored
he
by
liked
that.
it. No, yeah. Mhm.
The family should feel honored. Anybody who have any problems against it, whatever, should need to open their mindset to be like, hold on, she did the right thing. Because that showed that he had talent enough for people to want to.
But it's just LA politics,
Yeah. They don't get it.
LA is real political when it comes to gangs and
God.
Nipsey was a gangbanger, so
It don't make no sense. Makes
No,
no
it
sense,
don't.
but to those it does, hey,
so
you know what I'm saying, rock with it. But other than that, I gotta stay in my lane and do my thing.
right.
I only got
Stay
the-
in
I
my
only got-
lane and do my thing.
I only got this one life
Stay
to live.
in my lane.
Do my thing, because I only got this one go round on this physical plane.
You only got, and that's the main thing. You only got one.
Only got this
okay?
one go round on this physical plane.
Ain't no do-overs.
So make this one go round your sweetest. You dig? So, ladies and gentlemen, make sure y'all stay tuned always to the Wolf's Den every first Friday of the month, as well as the Vibration Frequency Studios, Vibration Frequency Network at vibrationfrequency.com. Again, vibrationfrequency.com. Please let us know where they can find you, Miss Notch.
You can find me everywhere at TOPNOTCHBLUMM. That's TOPNOTCHBLUMM. You can find me on anything you're looking for me on. Just type that in Google or whatever.
And that's Blumm, right?
Yeah, that's Blumm.
Blumm. Y'all get that?
That's an extension of my name, but that's really not even a part of my name. It was a
That's
label
your-
I
that's
was
your
signed
hand,
to under Big U and Marley Marl. It was called Blue Magic Music.
Okay, I get you.
Yeah.
Sweet. So, ladies and gentlemen, y'all check that music out right there. And y'all make sure that y'all follow Notch, Top Notch Blumm, on all those social media networks. And it's your boy Ikkor the Wolf. Make sure y'all fit me. That's Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Ikkor, IKKOR. All right? All right, y'all. See y'all on the first Friday of the Wolf's Den, the official first Friday.
Thanks for having me.
Again, we're going to have Top Notch Blumm back, Notch back. Maybe Clue come back and do something or speak on the mic or something. We ain't seen him in a while. But ladies and gentlemen, God bless y'all. Have a safe weekend. Drink responsibly. Do not be drunk and drive, please. And make sure you definitely hit your 420.
I'm with you on the real day one. We been down since junior high. Never let them ruin this thing between you and I. See the real and the fake, that's for you to decide. Fuck the ops, it's 100, we true on the side. Real nigga, I'm a carrier. I fell in love with this life, I had to marry it. I put my trust to the side, I had to bury it. Real nigga for life, you better cherish it.
You're tuned in to Vibration Frequency, vibrationfrequency.com. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube. Vibration Frequency. Feel the vibe.